just want to go to school. Dusty took a bite of her waffle. She watched the clock on the wall tick. You're taking a long time to eat again, her mom declared. The school bus will be here in 5 minutes, she added. Then she sighed. The truth was that she didn't want to go to school. She would rather go anywhere else, even to her Aunt Judith's house. Even if her house smelled like fish and boiled eggs, which it always did. Her mom took Dusty's plate away. Time to go, Dusty, she said. 10 minutes later, Dusty stared glumly out the window as the school bus rattled its way to school. Her best friend Tisha chatted happily next to her. It was hard for Dusty to hear her. The kids on the bus were laughing and shouting that made Dusty's head hurt. Why do we have to go to school anyway? Dusty asked Tisha. Getting up early, schoolwork, homework, it's just too much. Tisha rolled her eyes, playfully nudging Dusty. Seriously? Tisha giggled. How else would you learn amazing things like the tails of thousands of teeth? Besides, without school, you wouldn't get to hang out with me every day. In school, Dusty settled into math class. Miss Murda wrote a problem on the whiteboard. Okay, everyone, get out your pipe cleaners and pom-poms, she announced. Remember that each pipe cleaner equals 10. Look at the numbers in 10's column and count at the same number of pipe cleaners. Then use those herbal pom-poms to add up the numbers in one's column. She explained. Maybe school isn't that bad after all, as she thought. She liked doing math like this. At lunchtime, Dusty sat across Tisha. Dusty bit into a chicken nugget and scrunched up her face. Ew, she groaned. You're soggy. Tisha popped a third nugget into her mouth and reached for Dusty's tray. If you don't want yours, allow me. Come here, you soggy nugget, Tisha shouted. Dusty laughed. Tisha always made the school day better. As they walked down the hall, Dusty overheard two teachers talking. Have you heard how many towns decided to shut down their schools? One of them whispered. Dusty wasn't sure what she meant. A few nights later, Dusty was drying when her mom came to talk with her. Dusty, you know about the new sickness I told you about? The one that's been spreading pretty quickly around the world? Mom asked. She nodded, feeling a little scared. She didn't like that her mom looked so worried. It has made its way to our area. Some people are getting really sick, honey. To be safe, everyone is going to stay home as much as they possibly can. That means places like stores, restaurants, and playgrounds are going to close for a while. And I explained. Oh no, Dusty gasped. Schools will be shutting down while the sickness gets under control too, starting tomorrow, her mom said quietly. Wait, what? Dusty shrieked. The smile started to spread across her face. The next day, Dusty slept until 9 a.m. She watched cartoons in her pajamas for an hour. After that, she drew a picture on her easel. At lunch, she sat down to a grilled cheese sandwich, strawberry milk, and freshly made chocolate Shut up, Cookie. And Desi played herself in the backyard. Once she got bored, she snuggled under a blanket on the couch and played her favorite video game. Desi was delighted that she would do whatever she wanted whenever she wanted. A week later at breakfast, her mom shared, "Your teachers emailed all the parents. I'm going to help you to do your schoolwork at home now," she announced a bit too cheerfully. Desi felt as if someone had popped her birthday balloon. So much for doing what she wanted. For the next few days, Desi's mom did her best, but things were different. Her teachers used funny voices to read about characters in the books. Her mom didn't change her voice at all. Plus, her mom was constantly interrupting lessons to answer work calls and emails. When her mom was trying to explain the math problem, she didn't use colorful pipe cleaners and pom-poms. Nothing about schoolwork was fun at all. Desi was starting to miss school. She thought about playing with Tisha and her friends on the playground. It was boring playing by herself every single day. 2 weeks later, Desi's mom shared an update from school. Desi's teacher is going to begin holding classes online. Desi got up early in the morning for her first online class. She turned on the computer. Faces she didn't even realize she had missed appeared on the screen. It sure feels good to be back in school, Desi thought, even if it is different. Do you know, COVID-19 is an illness caused by the coronavirus. The illness started in 2019 and spread throughout the world in 2020. It can cause serious health problems, such as trouble breathing. It spreads through the air. It can also spread if people touching something that has a virus on it and then touch their nose, mouth, or eyes. When an illness like this spreads, people have to make big changes in their lives. They stay at home most of the time, wear masks outside the house, and wash their hands more often.
Good job.
Many schools and businesses close.
Good job. You passed, but we can still click on the items with. You passed, but we can still click on the items with. You're amazing. A perfect score. You're amazing. A perfect score.